And good evening and welcome to Psychic Connections, the premier show that debuts today. I am absolutely excited to be able to sit in the co-pilot seat for the debut of Victoria Alvarado, psychic and medium. And we're going to have a great conversation. So, folks, before we get started, I just want to invite you to tell friends, tell family. Tune in right now, KYND Radio on Facebook. You can watch the live stream or simply go to your 1520 AM in your car. You want to not miss this show because the first time we had Victoria on, we took a bunch of phone calls, and we're going to be doing that today. Good evening, Victoria. It is great to have you here.
Good evening, everyone. Today is going to be a really, really good show. I want to talk about what it is that I do for those of you who have not tuned in to or know exactly what it is that I do. I am a psychic and a medium, which means that as a psychic, I can connect to your past, present, and future. As a medium, I am able to connect to your loved ones in spirit and heaven. And by using both those connections, you can have a strong, and very powerful session or reading today or even privately.
Yes. And you know, what was so impressive, Victoria, the first time that you were on the show, was that everyone that called in, somehow it's like almost as soon as they dialed in, you dialed into them. It was really kind of impressive to watch. And I was like, my goodness. So we're going to invite audience calls and starting as of today and every Friday at 5 p.m., we will have Psychic Connections on the air, and I'm excited to have you here. I want to welcome you to the KYND family because you add a refreshing change. Sometimes we get into some pretty heavy stuff in conversation. This morning, for example, with some tough conversations about some people that lost some loved ones and things like that. But you're able to, as you were just defining, and maybe if we could just take a moment to help kind of introduce the audience that may not know you yet to this, because this is one of those conversations you don't tune out of once you start. But can you tell us, first of all, just once again, how you got your start in this ability to read people? How did that come about for you?
Well, again, I've had this since I was 5 years old. I mean, from the very first time that I saw, I want to say it was an angel. And to me, all our loved ones that are in heaven are angels, right? Because they watch over us from the other side. Yes. And so I've been able to see and hear and sense those that have crossed over since I was 5. Mm-hmm. And it didn't get very strong until the day that my grandfather passed away and he came to me in my dreams. And it just, from there, it just seemed to progress until what I am now, a professional or renowned psychic.
Yes. So that's impressive. So you feel like there was a correlation between your grandfather's passing and your strengthening of your psychic ability?
Well, at one point I turned it off because I was afraid of what it was. Growing up Catholic and my family being very religious, it's almost like I was afraid of what I had. And I didn't know if what I had was wrong or if I should be doing it or not. But as I grew in my faith and strength in God and the angels and spirit, it just felt right. I was told it was okay. I was helping people. And it's all a matter of your choice, that we all have the light and darkness within us. And it's about which side you want to choose. And, of course, I chose the light.
Wow. Because that's a question that some people, in fact, some of the listeners right now, you know, there's sort of this common belief that, gosh, you know, this isn't coming from a heavenly source. But how do you answer those critics that believe that this is some kind of demonic ability?
Well, I did a lot of research on the Bible, and, growing up Catholic, and I was sent to a private school. So every Friday I was at church and we were doing rosary and dressing in the plaid skirts and
yeah. I remember the old parochial school days. Yeah. Wow.
And so I did a lot of research and I started thinking, a lot of the people that are in the Bible have a gift. Mm-hmm. They either Moses was able to see and hear God, and Jesus, I would like to believe he was a medium, he was a psychic, he was a healer. He was like the ultimate healer. And so I thought, well, if we're all made in the likeness of God and the angels, or not made in the likeness of God, then why can I not be a prophet and help the world find answers and find peace in their life.
Yes, yes. Now we'll drill down to the personal here in a little while and invite callers to call. And I'm going to give out that number now, but we'll hold for a minute. 832-230-5592, 832-230-5592. Be sure to write that number down. We'll be taking calls here in just a little while. But Victoria, so you mentioned that there's kind of been some things happening in the way you feel vibrationally as it kind of pertains to the world and our society and so on. Can you expound on that a little bit and tell us kind of what your thoughts are around that?
Well, I have noticed that over the past couple of weeks that a lot of my clients, including myself, were having to take a deep look within and really look at ourselves and find out what is it that we're doing to block our blessings from happening. And so I follow a lot of the energy vibrations that are happening because obviously I can't help it. Being that I'm clairsentient, I'm tuned into everything in the planet, everything that's going on.
Wow.
The moon phases, the eclipse. And, I sat in meditation and I asked Spirit, I said, what's really going on? Because a lot of people are that are calling me are afraid or have anxiety about their future. And so Spirit said, well, you have to really take a good look at yourself and really look at your authentic self and what is really going on. Are you living your truth? Are you living by what other people feel that you are supposed to live or how they think you're supposed to live? So they're saying this brings up a lot of anxiety and fear and worry if we're not living our truth.
Wow.
And being true to ourselves. And so with it being March, Spirit says a lot of us are having to take a look within, and then we're all going to have to start marching to the beat of our own drum.
Yes, yes.
And with spring just around the corner, they're saying that whatever it is that you're choosing, they're saying it's going to spring forward and everything's just going to start moving real fast.
Wow, wow. So things will start accelerating, but people have to get to a point where they've got to be more true to themselves.
Exactly. If you're afraid about, well, how am I going to pay my bills, or how am I going to find am I going to find a job to take care of things, or even if you're staying in a job that's a dead end job and your desire really is to be somewhere else, but you're stopping yourself out of fear, Spirit's going to make sure that somehow you may get that call that the job is going to end. It's almost like they're giving you that push so that you can finally carry on your journey that we call life, being true to you.
Yes. I'm listening to you and I was thinking about this, the fact that what happens, like I remember when I decided to move from New York to Houston, and it was a big decision because I knew that I was never going to go back to New York and the life that I had there would end, and now the trajectory of my life would be different. So I came down here years later. I met a woman, fell in love, got married, had 3 children. Those children wouldn't exist if I stayed in New York. So really, when it comes down to it, every time you make a decision like this, the trajectory of your future changes permanently.
Exactly. And honestly, I feel like it's always divinely ordered. Okay, so Spirit's going to make sure that they're opening doors, especially now until spring, because, and it's not that if you don't follow it's all about your intuition. It's about trusting your gut instincts.
Yes.
Had you not trust your gut instincts to leave New York to come here, you probably would have had to wait another year or 2 before that opportunity came around again.
Wow.
Okay, and it's all about choices. You have a choice to stay stuck in your life, or you have a choice to say, you know what, I'm not going to worry about what everybody else is saying and what their opinions are. I'm going to do what is best for me.
Yes, that's strong. Well, that's pretty powerful. Okay, folks, you are listening to Psychic Connections here on KYND. The number to call is 832-230-5592. Again, that's 832-230-5592. 5592. And we're going to start taking calls. So, folks, the phones are already ringing. We've got some activity already starting, and this is a great conversation. So be patient with us, but do call in, get in the queue. We're going to go ahead and take our first caller. Good morning, Kathy. You're on the air with Victoria Alvarado.
Hello?
Yes, Kathy, come a little bit closer to your phone. We can hear you.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, we sure can.
Okay, great. I had a question on a job situation. I am waiting to see if I'll be called for interview for director of accounting position for a commercial real estate company, and I wanted to see if you saw any success around that.
Well, I definitely feel like you're not sure which path to take, because I also feel like, were you also wanting to move to a different area as well? Like, were you also wanting to move to a different city, or thinking that you needed to pack up and move?
No.
Okay, because this is what they're saying to me, is that there's going to be 3 job offers coming to you as soon as, by next week is what they're saying. And let me just say this, that one of them may require you to move to a different city or location, and they're saying that that's not the best option for you. Okay? But I am being told by the middle of March, I'm being told around the 24th or 25th, or that week of, around about that week, that you're going to find the right position. But they're saying that the first offer you get that's on the table, do not take it, because it feels like they're going to make you have to, or require you to move or travel. There's just like a lot of movement going on with that one.
Okay. So the one in question, do you get anything? I assume that's one of the 3, or you're not. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's 3 offers on the table. The first one that you get, do not take it. They're saying that you need to hold out for the second 2 to find out exactly where you need to go, but they're all going to start calling you as early as next week, and you'll know exactly where to plant your feet by the 24th or 25th of March.
Okay, and that's where you kind of lost me too. When they're calling next week is for interviews,
yes,
not a job offer, and then I should have a job offer by the 23rd, 25th week.
Right, but through the week of the 24th or 25th. And so there's going to be 3 different interviews, 3 different job offers. But when you go to them, the very first one that you get, don't just jump on it right away.
Okay, I see what you're saying there. Any specifics of the one that you think is the best for me?
Well, the one that I'm seeing is all about benefits, and it just feels like they feel more like home. Like, it feels like to me that this is more of a family-based, or everyone there feels like family. And that's what the type of environment that you need to be in.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, good stuff. Well, Kathy, thanks for your call. Please follow up with us. We're here every Friday at 5 p.m. to let us know how that works. So by the 24th of March, that's exciting. Congratulations, I think, we hope. All right, so you're listening to Psychic Connections with Victoria Alvarado. We're going to take a brief break. Folks, I know you're online. We will pick you back up right after this break. 832-230-5592. 832-230-5592. We'll be back here and KYND in just a moment.
KYND 1520, KYNDradio.com.
Yo, what up, world? That's right, Carl Mays, King Motivator, KYND 1520. You better keep it locked. I'm telling you, if you want to stay focused, you want to be great, you want to get what you need, I got you. That's right, another day, another chance.
This is Carla J, inviting you to join the new Sound Off with Carla J as we discuss pop culture, today's music, hottest gossip, sports, and a whole lot more. It's going to be crazy. You'll never know what shenanigans the guys will be up to and who'll be visiting the studio. Thursdays, 6 p.m. here on 1520 KYND.
Apple and Android users, be sure and download the KYND radio app. And don't miss Sound Off with Carla J on 1520 KYND.
The InBody is one of the world's most powerful and accurate body composition scales. In a minute or less, the InBody can break down your body weight into muscle, fat, and body water to give you a crystal clear image of your overall wellness. With this information, you can fine-tune your diet and exercise plans to improve your health. Over time, the InBody allows you to create lasting changes to your body composition, which means more health, more energy, and a better overall quality of life. The InBody uses advanced technology to determine your body composition. It passes a small electric current through your body to determine the amount of body water you have. This information is used to reveal your body fat percentage, one of the most important health metrics a person can learn about their body. Discovering your body fat percentage is simply the first step and only scratches the surface of what the InBody can tell you about your health. By independently analyzing your 5 body segments, which are both legs, both arms, and your trunk, an InBody test shows you your body fat and muscle levels for all sections of your body. Is your upper body stronger than your lower? Where do you store your body fat? By taking an InBody test, you'll get answers to these questions. But more importantly, by tracking the impact your diet and exercise have on your body, you'll discover a whole new way of thinking about your health. With a line of professional models, there's an InBody for every organization that seeks to help its members improve their health. Want to find out which InBody is right for you? Visit us online at www.inbody.com.
Yo, what up, world? That's right, Carl Mays, King Motivator, KYND 1520. You better keep it locked. I'm telling you, if you want to stay focused, you want to be great, you want to get what you need, I got you. That's right, another day, another chance.
The powerful 1520.
We are back. You're listening to KYND Radio, Psychic Connections with Miss Victoria Alvarado. This has already started out to be a fascinating conversation. We're taking callers. Folks, give us a call, 832-230-5592, 832-230-5592. The phone lines are open now. Let's go ahead and take our next caller. Good afternoon, Ernesta. You're on the air with Victoria.
Yes, hi, Ms. Alvarado, and hello to everyone. My question is regarding what should I be doing? I'm interested in going into the medical field. I am older, so it would be something totally different, but I wanted to know if you saw something for me in the medical field. If not, what should I be doing?
Well, you know, automatically as I tune into your energy, hon, they're telling me something about you needing to deal with family practice, a family practice, not something like you know how everything in medical field is specific, whether it's gynecology or gastrointestinal, pediatrics. This is more family practice, okay? And even if it's nursing, this feels like this is the best area because it's almost like you have a connection to everyone. And you know what? There's a connection with the elderly as well. I just keep feeling the spirit that wants to come through. And let me ask you something. Who is this woman that you took care of? You know, it doesn't feel like a grandmother-like figure, but she feels more like an aunt or a great aunt.
Well, recently, like someone I took care of recently?
It feels like within the last 5 years is what they're saying. Is like I feel like she was bedridden, and somehow this, I don't know if this is where she's the one who helped you get into this field of the medical side, but I really feel like you took care of her.
Well, that would be my mom, but it's been some time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, was it something dealing with like her, and I'm feeling it in the back area, and they're talking to me about lungs as well. Like it felt like I had a hard time breathing.
Yes.
Okay.
Breathing, but it went to the lungs, but she didn't necessarily have a hard time breathing, but yes.
Okay. So let me just say this, hon, is that she's saying for you to go in the direction of family practice. She wants you to know that she is so proud of you, okay? And that you are so loved. And it's almost like I feel like I want you to give your son or your brother, there's two males that she's saying, give them a hug and a kiss for me.
Wow. That's my brothers. I have 2 brothers.
Okay.
There's 3 of us.
Okay. So those 2 males, she wants you to give them a hug and a kiss from her. And then she's saying she's happy and dancing up there. Like she's literally dancing and doing like the jig, I think is what it's called. And wow. She's saying that follow your heart, my dear, that whatever direction or wherever you throw your set your sights on or throw your daggers at, wherever it is you're trying to go, that's the place that you're supposed to be. And she is saying that she is so proud of you, that she did not say it enough when she was around, but she's saying that family practice, the nursing, taking care of that, or even, she's even saying the elderly, it's got to be family based.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
Thank you, Ernesta. That's amazing. Okay, so let's take our next caller. That's Agira. You're on the air with Miss Victoria. Hello, can you hear us, Agira?
Yes, I can. Thank you. Hi, Victoria. How are you?
Hi, how are you, hon? What's going on with the relationship?
Here we go again. Same old, same old. I'm so willing. I'm just giving up. I'm giving up on love altogether.
No, don't do that. I think what it is the type of people that you're meeting. And it's not only that, is that they're saying that there's a sense of insecurity there. And it's almost like the type of men that you're meeting are bringing up a sense of insecurity within yourself that really shouldn't be there. Spirit saying is that it just feels like you need to take some time out to heal you. And you need to figure out what it is that you really want to do. Like, what is it that you really want out of a relationship? Okay? And actually ask yourself honestly, are you even ready to allow someone in? In other words, that means that sometimes we can be so independent as a woman or as a person that we don't allow ourselves to connect and allow someone in our hearts. And we have to learn to bring that wall down.
Okay.
So you may have to take 2 years off or from now until February, but they're saying that don't be in a rush. There's no need for it. Heal you and allow yourself to be open and let God give you the gift of receiving.
All right. I'll do that then. I'll start working on that.
Okay. Thank you so much, hon.
Okay.
Wow. Thank you for your call. You're listening to Psychic Connections with Miss Victoria. Give us a call. The number is 832-230-5592. Again, that's 832-230-5592. That was powerful how you dialed into that, because I think that there was a bit of a denial there in her voice that maybe that was a problem, because her statement was, I'm giving up on love. Mm-hmm. But she doesn't need to do that. She just needs to take some time to really connect with her inner beingness.
Right. And sometimes, when we've been so emotionally abused, right, that sometimes our heart and our mind are on 2 different pages. Yeah. And so our mind might be telling us, oh, I want a relationship. And really, if you listen to your heart, it's saying you're broken. You're not ready yet.
Yes.
And so if we automatically, out of desperation, try to find someone when we're really, truly not ready, that's when we meet the wrong people. It's because we have to take a look at within. People mirror us, whether we realize it or not. Mm-hmm. Say, for instance, if it's, let's just say for a woman who is chasing behind a man that makes her feel insecure, makes her feel less confident, and she starts to get jealous and worry about what other people, or whether or not other people are looking at him, right? Well, if she also has someone who's chasing her that has the same insecurity and she's running away from that, really, it's like that person is mirroring her, what she's doing with this other person. So she has to take a look within, that she has to fix herself.
Yes, exactly.
Does that make sense?
Oh, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. And I've seen it acted out, so you're so spot on. You're listening to Psychic Connections with Miss Victoria, 832-230-5592. The phone lines are open. Let's take another caller. Hello, Wendy. You're on the air with Miss Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. How are you?
Hi, how are you? And I really want to talk about your health and the stress that's going on. What is going on in the home life right now that really has you stressed out?
Oh, I got dumped before the day before Valentine's, and later on I found out that he's been talking to a girl. And on top of that, blood pressure's up, work is suffering, so I just wanted to see what do I have in the future in regards to love or everything.
So automatically Spirit is telling me that you just got to take a breather. Like just really just take a deep breath in and just say, okay. They're saying just to sigh and just know that everything is going to be okay, that your energy is just all over the place because, okay, things seem a little bit chaotic. But you know what, honestly, hon, that you knew and you've been giving several signs and warnings leading up to what was getting ready to happen with this gentleman. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But you overlooked them because of fear of being alone. And it's not only that, I really feel that you allowed this person to get into your well-being, to stress you out. And not only that, that negativity, that negative energy that he brought in also disrupted everything else in your household. And so this is where Spirit says, take a time out, disconnect from all that, and give yourself a breather. Just breathe. Give yourself time to breathe at this moment, is what they're saying. Okay? Things are going to be all right. They're saying that it's about you collecting your balance, you reconnecting to yourself, and knowing that you got this, and knowing that everything is going to fall into place. And I really feel like you're going to have some good news coming your way in May.
Okay.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And in regards to my health, about to have surgery, is it a positive outlook?
Yeah, and let me ask you something. Are you supposed to have your surgery by May?
No, it's
5
supposed
weeks?
to be in 2 weeks.
Okay. So let me just say this, is that by May, everything is going to fall into place. Everything's going to be balanced out. Everything's going to be fine. They're also saying that there's some vitamin. I want to, it's weird because I feel vitamin C and vitamin D and vitamin K need to be added into your diet.
Okay.
Don't know what that means, but it just feels like something about inflammation. Is it inflammation in the bones or in the back?
It's inflammation in the stomach.
Okay. The vitamin K and the vitamin C are the ones that are going to help you with that.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for your call. Okay, let's take another caller here. That is Bonita. Bonita, I'm sorry. You're on the air with Miss Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. How are you?
Hi, how are you, hon? Oh, my God, I feel so excited. As soon as I connect to your energy, I just feel like I am waiting for some news. And let me say something here. What are they talking to me about, a baby or someone coming in?
I have no idea about that one.
It feels like almost like news of a baby, or that there's someone around you that's going to be sharing some news about a baby coming in, or they're trying for one. But at the same time, I just feel like I have a lot of great things in store for my life coming my way as early as the next 2 or 3 weeks. So what is this news that you're looking for?
I'm just excited about life.
I can tell. I feel that.
I'm just, in spite of so much that's going on in negativity, I still have a great outlook on life for everyone.
As you should. And, as I tap into your energy more and more, there's something in my back that I'm feeling more like in my kidneys or my liver area. What is there been some pain, or what's been going on with that in that area for you?
You're exactly right. I've been having some issues in my back area.
Okay, let me say something here. I really feel like you need to do some sort of liver or kidney flush or cleanse.
Okay.
Because it feels like there's an absorption of toxins, and also like I also kind of hear muscle spasm.
Yes.
Okay, so they're saying do a detox for that. Okay. But other than that, I just feel like I feel so excited about life. Like I feel like it's just, you've tapped into the universal vibration or the universal law of attraction. So you're bringing in a lot of good things into your life.
Yes.
I love that. And I want to encourage you exactly what Victoria just said. Continue in that positive way, because liver issues oftentimes represents holding on to anger. And once you release it, you cleanse it, your body will heal. So that is absolutely perfect advice. You're listening to Psychic Connections here on KYND Radio. Our phone lines are blowing up, guys. Give us a call, 832-230-5592. We're going to take another brief break. When we come back, we'll be taking more calls here on KYND Radio.
Fifteen twenty. KYND
is one of the world's most powerful and accurate body composition scales. In a minute or less, the InBody can break down your body weight into muscle, fat, and body water to give you a crystal clear image of your overall wellness. With this information, you can fine-tune your diet and exercise plans to improve your health. Over time, the InBody allows you to create lasting changes to your body composition, which means more health, more energy, and a better overall quality of life. The InBody uses advanced technology to determine your body composition. It passes a small electric current through your body to determine the amount of body water you have. This information is used to reveal your body fat percentage, one of the most important health metrics a person can learn about their body. Discovering your body fat percentage is simply the first step and only scratches the surface of what the InBody can tell you about your health. By independently analyzing your 5 body segments, which are both legs, both arms, and your trunk, an InBody test shows you your body fat and muscle levels for all sections of your body. Is your upper body stronger than your lower? Where do you store your body fat? By taking an InBody test, you'll get answers to these questions. But more importantly, by tracking the impact your diet and exercise have on your body, you'll discover a whole new way of thinking about your health. With a line of professional models, there's an InBody for every organization that seeks to help its members improve their health. Want to find out which InBody is right for you? Visit us online at www.inbody.com.
Yo, what up, world? That's right, Carl Mays, King Motivator, KYND 1520. You better keep it locked. I'm telling you, if you want to stay focused, you want to be great, you want to get what you need, I got you. That's right, another day, another chance.
This is Carla J, inviting you to join the new Sound Off with Carla J as we discuss pop culture, today's music, hottest gossip, sports, and a whole lot more. It's going to be crazy. You'll never know what shenanigans the guys will be up to and who'll be visiting the studio. Thursdays, 6 p.m. here on 1520 KYND.
Apple and Android users, be sure and download the KYND radio app. And don't miss Sound Off with Carla J on 1520 KYND.
The InBody is one of the world's most powerful and accurate body composition scales. In a minute or less, the InBody can break down your body weight.
And we are back. You're listening to Psychic Connections here on KYND Radio, the kind of talk that inspires change. And we are certainly encouraging change in your life, change in your thinking, and you can change your reality. You're listening to Miss Victoria Alvarado. She is a nationally known psychic and has joined the KYND family. Every Friday, 5 p.m., tell friends, tell family to tune in Fridays at 5 for Miss Victoria Alvarado. And we're going to be giving out a number for her so that those listening right now can connect directly for a more detailed reading. We have plenty of phone calls coming in. We want to encourage you to call 832-230-5592, 832-230-5592. Let's go ahead and take our next caller. Good morning, Gloria. You're on the air with, good afternoon, Gloria. You're on the air with Miss Victoria. Sorry about that.
Hi.
Hi, how are you, hon?
Fine. Hi, Victoria. I spoke with you, I guess, a month ago, and I was telling you about my son and his girlfriend, and you said that this was not a good relationship. Well, he's made it back to Texas, And I just wanted to know what is there for him here. What does he have to look forward to? He's not happy.
Well, here's the thing, is that I really feel like he needs to. Here's the thing. There's something about his connection to God or connection to Source, or Infinite Spirit, or whatever he wants to call it. It just feels like he's blaming God for whatever's going on in his life.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, Spirit is also telling me he really needs to think about going back to school or doing some sort of training.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I see that happening. And him, you know what? Give him some time. Don't be so hard on him, Mom. Let him find his footing, is what they're saying. Let him find his footing in the direction where he wants to go. But you know what? There's something with him. It's weird. It's almost like electrical drafting or electrical type work is what I'm being told.
Okay.
Okay. But he's going to get it together. And you know what? They're telling me that he's going to end up finding a new girlfriend.
Well, I know that part.
Right. That's obvious.
Just, but what can I do to help him? I feel like maybe he needs a cleansing, spiritual. What would you suggest?
What he needs right now is to heal himself. Like, he needs to go through the 7 stages of grieving, okay? And, of course, he's going to go through denial, and he's going to go through anger, and he's going to go through shock and all that other stuff. But eventually he will go through the stage where he goes through acceptance. And this is where they're saying that when he goes through the stage of acceptance is when he's going to realize that the cloud that he's seen over him is going to start parting, and he's going to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and he is going to get himself together. And they're saying that you have to give him till August before you start seeing that. So don't be so hard on him, but give him some encouragement that it's going to be okay, because that's what he needs to hear. Mm-hmm. And he also needs to hear, I love you, from you.
Oh, yes, we do that. We do that.
Okay, that's good. And lots of hugs is what he needs. And you know what? I really am told that he hasn't really broke down yet.
Really?
He hasn't really. He has not. It may seem like it, but he hasn't really broke down yet. And he may be pretending that he's happy. And that's because he's going through a state of denial right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But he is going to go through the 7 stages of grieving. Give him some time. And I really feel like he's going to go back to school or do something with electrical drafting or something with electricity stuff. Okay. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
But give him until August. He'll be all right.
Well, thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you for your call. Sometimes as a parent, I can relate. It's so hard for us to let our children go through those things. But if we think about what's given us our wisdom and our depth and our substance in our lives, it has a lot to do with those moments of disappointment and those challenges. Okay, let's go ahead and take our next caller. Gabrielle, you're on the air. Gabriel, I'm sorry, you're on the air with Miss Victoria. Gabriel, yes.
Hi, Victoria. How you doing?
Hi, how are you? How can I help you, hon?
Say, check this out. A long time ago, I met with this idiot up in Dallas, and I was having a lot of bad luck, and she actually told me to do a little something that I was kind of didn't like what it was. I had to deal with he facing some monetary money, and ever since that, I mean, I just never got out. Just never got out of the hole. I was like, man, did I do something wrong? Did my free energy at will? Did she take control over that or whatnot? But
okay. Well, let me say this: is that sometimes we can deal with psychic vampires. Okay,
Ooh.
Psychic vampires are like leeches. They like to drain energy, or whether it is money, because money is energy.
Yes.
Right.
True.
And so. So sometimes you have to be careful, because even sometimes handing money over to someone else, they have the ability to drain or absorb all that energy from you. The only thing that you need to do, hon, is just ask that Archangel Michael, and we're actually going to do that right now. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to come in here, and I ask that with your mighty blue sword of Excalibur that you please sever, remove, and cut free these psychic and energetic cords that are connecting Gabriel to this woman or this person does not serve his highest good. This energy is no longer needed and is greatly affecting him. Please sever, remove them, burn them up, and take them to the most right and perfect place for transformation. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. So let me just say this, that you may feel like a jolt or something in your stomach area. This is showing you that it has been disconnected. You're going to have some energy vibrations flowing through your body at this moment, okay? They're saying to me that did you buy some sort of Archangel Michael pendant or like a cross that you wear all the time after that?
I did not. But
what is this thing that you're wearing on your neck, or you always wear it now?
Well, I always wear my Dallas Cowboys with my badge up on it from work, and I've always worn that.
Okay, do me a favor,
Right.
and they're saying you need to cleanse that, and whether that means you place it inside a bowl of sea salt before wearing it again.
Okay, sounds great. Hey, before you go, one more question, and this has been affecting me deeply. My brother passed away in a horrible traffic accident up in Dallas. Him and his friend passed away, and we never, you know how that we see the crosses on the side of the roads, the families commemorate, you know, they do whatever they think that they feel that they need to do to release the spirit or whatnot, but deep down inside, something's always telling me, go find the tree, take your mom, she's still grieving. And I just wanted just to run that through you to see if I'm in my right to actually go over there and
see, and I'm wondering if that's why they keep showing me this cross, like something that he wears or something that you're supposed to wear in honor for him. Maybe you know, I don't feel that you have to go to that spot. Okay, I really feel that just by connecting with his energy and just saying that I love you. He is all right, by the way, just so you know. Okay.
Thank you.
He's always watching you guys and around you guys. But here's the thing. How long has it been? You said about a year is what you said?
No, this happened back in 84.
84. Okay.
And, yes, and ever since that, our family has been separated. Our parents got divorced when I was 11. I'm 43 now, you know?
Right. Well, let me say something, Hannah, is that I would encourage you to contact me off the air because there's a lot of stuff going on with you and the family that we may need to do a one-on-one healing consultation to kind of help with that.
Okay. Are you here locally?
Yes. So Gabriel, let me do this. I'm going to give you a number, and folks, those of you listening want to connect directly with Miss Victoria. Let me give you that number. So if you would write this down. That number is 832-525-3486. Again, that's 832-525-3486. Give her a call for a private reading because, folks, as we go through, and we really, really appreciate your calls, we want to invite you to keep those coming. We also recognize that we can't get into all the detail, and it sounds like there was a big sort of division that was created, Gabriel, through your brother's death in 84, and it still has reverberations in your family and the way things have gone. So Victoria would really have to sort of delve in there at a
No
deeper
problem.
level.
I understand that. You know, thank you so much. You have a very blessed day.
You too.
Thank
You're
you so much for your call, sir. Thank you. Okay, let's take one more caller here before we go to break. We're going to go to break in a minute, but Kay, you are on the air with Miss Victoria.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, hon.
Hi.
Hold on real quick. I do need to clear my energy real quick.
Yes.
So that I can connect with her as well.
Do you want to take this break? Can we do that?
Yeah, can we put her on hold? real quick
So Kay, if you don't mind, Victoria is going to just take a minute. She has to reset a little bit in order to really feel and connect with you. And so if you can hold, we're going to take a brief commercial break. When we come back, we'll take your call. And for those of you that would like to call in, 832-230-5592 is our hotline number, 832-230-5592. Thank you, Kay, for your patience. We'll be back in just a moment.
Fifteen twenty
is one of the world's most powerful and accurate body composition scales. In a minute or less, the InBody can break down your body weight into muscle, fat, and body water to give you a crystal clear image of your overall wellness. With this information, you can fine-tune your diet and exercise plans to improve your health. Over time, the InBody allows you to create lasting changes to your body composition, which means more health, more energy, and a better overall quality of life. The InBody uses advanced technology to determine your body composition. It passes a small electric current through your body to determine the amount of body water you have. This information is used to reveal your body fat percentage, one of the most important health metrics a person can learn about their body. Discovering your body fat percentage is simply the first step and only scratches the surface of what the InBody can tell you about your health. By independently analyzing your 5 body segments, which are both legs, both arms, and your trunk, an InBody test shows you your body fat and muscle levels for all sections of your body. Is your upper body stronger than your lower? Where do you store your body fat? By taking an InBody test, you'll get answers to these questions. But more importantly, by tracking the impact your diet and exercise have on your body, you'll discover a whole new way of thinking about your health. With a line of professional models, there's an InBody for every organization that seeks to help its members improve their health. Want to find out which InBody is right for you? Visit us online at www.inbody.com.
Yo, what up, world? That's right, Carl Mays, King Motivator, KYND 1520. You better keep it locked. I'm telling you, if you want to stay focused, you want to be great, you want to get what you need, I got you. That's right, another day, another chance.
This is Carla J, inviting you to join the new Sound Off with Carla J as we discuss pop culture, today's music, hottest gossip, sports, and a whole lot more. It's going to be crazy. You'll never know what shenanigans the guys will be up to and who'll be visiting the studio. Thursdays, 6 p.m. here on 1520 KYND.
Apple and Android users, be sure and download the KYND radio app. And don't miss Sound Off with Carla J on 1520 KYND.
The InBody is one of the world's most powerful and accurate body composition scales. In a minute or less, the InBody can break down your body weight into muscle, fat, and body water to give you a crystal clear image of your overall wellness. With this information, you can fine-tune your diet and exercise plans to improve your health. Over time, the InBody allows you to create lasting changes to your body composition, which means more health, more energy, and a better overall quality of life. The InBody uses advanced technology to determine your body composition. It passes a small electric current through your body to determine the amount of body water you have. This information is used to reveal your body fat percentage.
Joe Jordan, on the air everywhere. Everywhere. The powerful 1520.
And we are back. You're listening to Psychic Connections with Miss Victoria Alvarado here on KYND Radio. Folks, I know that you've been enjoying this program. It has been so fascinating so far. And what we always like to encourage you to do is hit your share button, share it with the people that are out there. Let them know that there is now another way that they can get help to really live their absolute best life. I want to personally thank you, Kay, for being patient with us through that commercial break. Now you're back live on the air with Miss Victoria.
Hi.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you? How can we help you?
Okay, so over the past week, everything's kind of been going wrong. It's actually probably over the past 3-4 days, everything's kind of been going wrong work-wise and within my home. And I was wondering, what do I have to look forward to? What should I be pursuing? What should I be focused on? I'm supposed to be moving to a new state fairly soon, and it seems like everything is going wrong right now.
Well, let me say something, hon, is that as of the week of February the 28th, when the eclipse and the new moon happened, this is where the vibration of endings were happening and how we were having to take a look at ourselves and really see the changes that need to be made, okay? And sometimes whenever we're going through a vibrational shift, it may seem like everything is chaotic, okay? But here's the thing, is that Spirit is saying is that you're doing the right thing. Keep moving forward. Here's the thing. You mentioned that you were moving, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Did you live there before at one point?
No, I never lived there before.
Because it's so funny is because I feel like you've lived there before. So there's going to be some sort of deja vu when you get there. Okay. You may have had a past life there before, but I'm also being told that you're going to make a life there, meaning that I feel as soon as you get there, I kind of sense marriage right away.
I'm married right now, and my marriage, we don't really have any major issues right now, although we are facing like some legal issues.
Okay. Well, let me just say this, is that when you get over there, the marriage issues, whatever's going on with that, is going to be okay. It's like a sense of renewal for the two of you guys.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Because it's almost like, because I'm sensing marriage. I'm sensing a strong marriage. Like things with the marriage are all going to fall into place when y'all move.
Okay.
Okay. So let me just say this, hon. Okay, hold on. Heavenly Father, I ask that you raise my vibration, please, so I'm able to connect stronger and give her the guidance that she needs. I honestly feel, and I'm hearing you overthink things, or that somebody overthinks things.
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
And Spirit is saying that if you would just quiet the mind and listen to your gut intuition and know that you are on the right path. You and your spouse are on the right path, and know that when you get there, your marriage will be renewed. Feels like a sense of renewal. Maybe you may decide to renew your vows, but it just feels like it's going to be strengthened, and you're going to start being able to focus on the marriage when y'all get there.
Okay. And what about work-wise? What should I be focusing on? Because I feel like, I was doing really well. My business was doing really well, and now it's taken like this huge hit, and it just feels like everything is crumbling right before my eyes over the past few days. I don't know how to...
Here's the thing. There's some changes that need to be made, period. I mean, you're going to pick back up business-wise in this new location anyway. So let me just say this, is that if it's not working out in this area, they're saying something to me about your brand. You're needing to work on your brand, or the products that your products and your services are part of your brand. That's what you need to start working on, and maybe revamping, or what's the word I'm looking for? You know, when you go through a business plan and you make some changes or tweak it a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
So rebranding and improving on what you have there, it has to happen. You have to change some things about your business structure to get it to click again.
Right. And seeing things are so stressful right now. Things are chaotic right now. So, of course, if you're overthinking a lot of things, it is also going to put a damper on your creativity. But when you move, it's going to open up doors, and it's going to bring balance to you, where things are going to finally just start moving, and ideas and all kinds of stuff are going to happen. In this move, it is divinely ordered and needed, because this is what y'all need, a change for the better. Okay? It'll all fall into place when you get there. So again, don't worry about your business or what's going on. Yes, it's chaotic, but you're overthinking it way too much.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes, and I appreciate, Victoria, that you mentioned that when she overthinks it, because sometimes the narrative that we have in our brain, in our heads, that narrative can be, and she was saying everything's falling apart in the last 2 days, and that's that. And I'm sure that that's not the first time those words escaped her lips. And so when someone says things like that over and over again, it actually becomes that self-fulfilling prophecy. So I really appreciated those
and
points.
the new environment is going to help make some great shifts anyway, because, if it's not working out, it's because we have to go back to the drawing board.
Yes, exactly. Wow, this time has flown by. Folks, you've been listening to Psychic Connections. Want to ask you to talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to coworkers, the people that you know that can use some really practical and effective and spiritual advice in how to change the trajectory of their life. Every Friday, this will be a new show that will be airing every Friday at 5 p.m. here on KYND, Psychic Connections with Victoria Alvarado. you can find out more about Victoria as well as to get a personal and private reading. And you are encouraged to do that by giving her a call at 832-525-3486. Again, that's 832-525-3486. This will give you an opportunity to get more in depth and connected to the things that you need to live your best life. Thank you so much, Victoria. You are awesome. I'm watching you work, and it's like I'm sitting here just blown away. So that was very, very cool. For me, it's a thrill to sit here, and we know you'll have some co-hosts coming up with your show, so we're excited to have you on board.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity.
Great. So, folks, you've been listening to Psychic Connections. Tune in again next Friday. In the meantime, have a safe and happy weekend, and we will see you next week.
The views and opinions expressed on KYND 1520 talk programs are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of this station, its owners, management, other hosts, or advertisers. Show topics on this station may include conversations on any lifestyle, belief, religion, political affiliation, or other personal practices. KYND, a Synergy Broadcasting Company.
This is Bill Russell. I ain't got much time, so listen carefully. If you or your family member are looking for a new or used car, truck, or SUV, I've got every make, model, and brand. BMW, Range Rover, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, Honda, Mercedes, Lexus, Nissan. Did I say BMW? Of course I did. Before you drive all over town and get jacked around, call Bill Russell at Momentum BMW, 71